everybody. Hi. We want to do an anniversary video. We always do pictures to celebrate our anniversary, but this year we want to do a little different. We wanted to answer a couple of questions that you guys always ask us every time you see us. So we just wanted to answer a couple of questions that you guys always ask us, right?
Mm-hmm. The first one is, how did we first meet?
Now, how we first met? We met April 2003. I was on vacation in the Bronx visiting my mom, and her and my sister were best friends since she was 13. So, but I've never seen her before that. So, the first thing my sister tells me is, don't F with my friend. I'm trying to tell you now, I know how you are. I said, I'm not going to mess with your friend. Don't worry about it. So I go pick her up from the train station with my sister. She gets in my car. I look through my rearview mirror, and the first thing I say is, oh, you are beautiful. Oh, wow. She smiles back and says, thank you. After that, I knew it. I had that after that. I knew it.
No.
Yeah.
No. What really happened was, her sister already told me that she was going to try to talk to me because that's how she is. She likes beautiful women. So when I got in the car in the backseat, she did say, because her sister didn't get right in the car then, right? Wish she went somewhere.
I don't know. I don't remember.
But anyway, so I sat in the back seat and she looks through the rearview mirror, and I'm like, hello. And she's like, oh, you are beautiful. So I'm like, there goes the pickup line.
Whatever. It was a good pickup line.
It was cute too. It was a good pickup line.
It was a good pickup line. And after that, we went to the club. We had a good time. And she was all over me in the club. And
how you gonna really skip the part on the way to the club? We go. Where was we at? 42nd Street.
We was in Grand Central.
We parked the car, and she was the only one driving at that time, so she was definitely feeling herself. So we parked the car and we go to Grand Central Station so we could take the train because there's no parking where the club was at. And we walking through the station, and it's like a bar or something inside. I don't know if y'all ever been to Grand Central Station.
Of course they have.
But not everybody. It's not everybody on here just watching from New York.
Oh, right. Okay.
So she says, wait a minute, I'll be right back. Now, I don't know if y'all all know her, but she's not really a drinker. But I didn't know that then. But she was trying to front like she was a big time drinker. So she tells me I'll be right back. So she leaves me standing there in the middle of the station. And then she goes into this bar. And she asks the bartender something. And then the next thing I know, she's like that. And so I'm like, well, damn, did she take a shot? Like, you just left me here. I could have came and took a shot. But here's the thing. Tell them what was in your drink.
So just remember, I'm not a drinker. Let me just put that disclaimer up right there.
She was like, friend, like
anyway,
she got it.
It was amaretto sour, okay? It was amaretto sour. I like amaretto sour. I'll take a shot.
Let me get a shot of amaretto sour.
Whatever. You liked it.
I would have loved it if you would have got
Oh, you really trying to play it on camera?
It's okay. It's all right. You was trying to impress
but anyway,
her. She was trying to impress the kid.
It worked because we went to the club. She was all up on me. And here we are today.
Well, when we got to the club, because she keep missing stuff, all right? We get to the club. And so I like to dance. So I'm dancing. There's other people coming dancing with me. She ain't like that too much. And you could tell. But she did good. She held her composure. But at the end of the night, she came to me with a rose. And she said, I like to always give the prettiest girl in the club a rose.
I did.
I said, here we go again. But I thought that was a very nice gesture.
It was very nice. I got you, though. Look, we've been sitting here 15 years later.
Then we get to her mother house. I was charming the pants off of her. Well, not off of, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was charming her.
Time out. She knows she loved me from the beginning when she first saw me.
We get to her mama house. And I'm knocked out. Okay, I'm sleeping on the couch. And I keep feeling somebody hit me over the head. And I hear the other kids like, you better leave Quoy alone. I hear DJ, that's her oldest son, who is our oldest son now. You better leave Quoy alone. I keep getting hit with the bottle. Pop! Until I pull the cover off, and I'm like, "What you doing?" It was Justin. He started laughing and stuff. So we did like 10 minutes of him hitting me in the knee.
So the moment I saw that, I knew that I was gonna marry her, hands down. She loved my kids just as much as I love them. I had to marry her. I had to be with her, and that's how we met. Right?
Yeah,
That's pretty accurate.
And she's making up for that drink she didn't offer me.
Whatever. Anyway,
She buys me one every time we go out.
Whatever. Another question everybody asks us is, how do we stay together? Communication.
No. First do the biggest attitude one.
Who has the biggest attitude?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, she has the biggest attitude. She's spoiled. She's bougie, and if things don't go her way, forget about it. It's the end of the world, and
No.
it's her.
Bougie. She don't even want to go. I took her to the Cinema Bistro one time for her birthday or for her anniversary.
Birthday.
And Cinema Bistro, they bring you your food. She had lamb. I think I had steak or something like that. And then
filet mignon.
it's expensive, but it was nice. They bring everything to you. So then my coworkers told me about a family friendly theater just like that. And so we went there with the kids. We go there by ourselves, and now I can't get her to go to a regular movie theater.
Why?
So
Why
who's the
go to-
bougie one?
Why go to a regular
Black
movie
Panther
theater?
came out, and we had to go to IMAX, and you could pick your seats there too. But when we got there, she realized that it wasn't where they bring the stuff to you and all that other stuff. She looking around like, am I being punked? Because it was like a regular movie theater. So she's the bougie one, and I might have the loudest attitude. She has a quiet attitude, but she has the attitude too. But I can admit mine is probably the biggest.
Okay, I'm glad you admitted that. Now we can go to the most asked about question is, how do we stay together? Communication is number one. I mean, we argue just like everybody else, but we get through it. And by communicating, sometimes it could be just a misunderstanding. She's the color to my black and white, and what I mean by that is I'm a straightforward person. It's either going to be this way or that way. There's no in between. So she comes and she adds the in between, and she helps me to see that there are more than one way to look at a situation, and that helps out a lot. We're the same when it comes to taking care of our children in every area, and we're not perfect. We have our moments.
Far from perfect.
We have times where we can't stand each other. Being that we've been together for so long, our arguments now be crazy stuff like, who didn't put the cap on the toothpaste, or why you didn't bring a roll of toilet tissue up to the bathroom.
Or she be like, keep all your stuff to your side.
Right, she got all the girly. Y'all already know I'm not a girly girl. So she got all her makeup, combs, all these creams, everything.
Creams.
All the stuff. I mean, everything be sitting on the sink. And come on, there's no room for me. You know, all I need is a toothbrush, a brush, a comb. I'm good.
But she wanna have a beautiful woman for the rest of her life, right?
So we argue about little things like that. But it used to be different arguments. But through the years, we've learned how to just kind of oversee certain things and just pick and choose what's important and what isn't. Life is too short. I don't want to argue with her about stuff
And we don't
that's
put our
irrelevant.
stuff all over Facebook,
Yeah,
all over Instagram.
if we're arguing or we're mad at each other, you won't hear about it because it's not for anyone else to know.
And we only vent to people who are friends of ours who genuinely care, or family members who care about us equally and our entire family. We don't vent to family members who would take sides and all that other stuff. It's just really all about, it's really all about who, if they care and love about us, love us equally, and will give us unbiased advice. And so what I feel is the way you have a successful marriage is, one, by just being resilient and trying to get through whatever it is that you're getting through. You both going to be upset, you're going to be pissed off at one another, but if you're determined to stay together and you move and operate out of love, because we love each other regardless of how mad we get at one another. So I think that that's what keeps us going. Also, you know, because I'm the better cook, you know, my food, you know, as soon as I say I'm gonna make something or whatever, she gets happy again or whatever, because I'm the better cook.
All I gotta do is, if we arguing, all I gotta do is tell her, get dressed, we going out to eat. She's my best friend again.
That's true.
So
I forget what I'm upset about.
Yeah.
She's like, let's go get something to eat.
We have that common
You want to go
thing.
get some drinks?
Yeah. And we do everything together. I know y'all be like, they're together again. They do everything together. Yes, we do. She is my best friend. And we laugh together. We cry together. We spend a lot of time together. And she's my best friend. So.
And she's mine.
So there you have it. 3 most asked questions that people ask us all the time, and you heard it straight from us, so you don't have to hear from the grapevine. So you heard it here from us. So we just want to thank you all for always supporting us, and
yes, y'all always support us,
and our family,
have our backs,
and have our backs, especially different situations that may occur on Facebook or another social media site, and we appreciate all the love from everybody.
From everybody.
Definitely. All our family, all our friends from throughout the years. We appreciate that. So, we're going to go to bed now because it's about...
We're tired.
Yeah. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.